Hi guys, yeah, it's Chris here, aka Mike from Puzzle Productions, the horrible granddad. Yeah, I've been asked to do a share to just let you know basically what this group has done for me and so many other people. When this group started, I didn't think I'd have the confidence to do it. I really didn't think that I'd be able to do it, but do you know what? I'm going to give it a go. So I jumped on the group, the guys in the background, the group, but the guys producing it, just give me all the confidence that I needed, encouragement, and everybody else in the group gave me encouragement, and we just worked together. We worked together as a team, and we grew. We grew better and better and better every week, and I seen people growing every week as well as myself. I seen it in others, just more confidence. It wasn't like that first time I watched it live on the Luff. It was like, oh wow, that was awful. I'm not doing that again. And then we got the feedback of you guys, to say how you really enjoyed it. I thought, do you know what? We could be onto something here. We're doing something right. So I continued with it, and yeah, as a group, we did amazing things from our own homes. How creative is that? We created something when we're miles apart, in lockdown, so we can do things in lockdown. The connection with the group is brilliant. I've made some brilliant friends in this group, through all the encouragement and the life story of Terry Tibbs. We've all got a bit of that in us. We can all relate to some of that somewhere along the lines, and it was really powerful. It was really powerful being able to do it. In my time, I have been Mike. I have been that selfish person, and it was quite good to act as Mike and have a bit of realization, about what you have been in your past. Working with Barbara, who played Sheila. I remember a part where she was stripping me down, should we say, giving me a telling off. And I felt the emotion in that, it actually got to me, and I had to remember that, hang on, this is just a play, that's how much we got involved. But the fun that we had was unbelievable, and it's just amazing, guys. It's amazing for your confidence. It's amazing for connection. Yeah, if you want to do something creative, yeah, get yourself involved with Puzzle Productions. You will love it, and all the guys on there will give you all the encouragement and all the help you need to be able to do it. Hopefully I'll see you in the group soon. Take care, guys. Peace and love.
Hi, I just want to talk about what Red Rose Recovery has done for me during the lockdown. I came as a service user back in May time last year, and I was coming back after a relapse. And Red Rose Recovery they've saved my life, to be quite honest. I've been able to access groups via Zoom. I've been able to do lots of fun activities, quizzes. I became a volunteer, helped host the Luff Lancashire User Forum on a Saturday, and then not too long ago in January I was offered a part-time job with Red Rose. I can safely say that without this platform during the COVID and being isolated, I don't know where I'd be, but I certainly wouldn't have been sober. I celebrated a year sober in February, thanks to Red Rose Recovery and everything that they've done. So I just want to say a big thank you. You've helped me so much.
Hiya, I just want to talk about what Red Rose has done for me. I became a service user in December after an incident of being arrested. The liaison and diversion team pointed me towards this platform. I think I registered on the Saturday over Sunday, and by the Monday I was in WhatsApp groups. As we're in lockdown, they're using Zoom groups, and I think they're amazing. I feel like if Zoom wasn't available, I wouldn't have met the people that I have met now. But the support and the love and the groups that Red Rose provides and the service that it is has saved me from getting my daughter took away from me. It saved my life basically, and hopefully one day I'll be able to help other people the way they've helped me, because I am truly, truly thankful for Red Rose Recovery. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Barbara. Last year, during the pandemic, my daughter passed away. I rang grieving agencies, people for counselling, and it's so busy. So many people need the help now. I wasn't sure where else to go. Red Rose spoke to me. They talked to me, they let me carry on, they told me that the grieving process that I was going through was right. They just supported me in what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. I'd have been lost without them. I know that they're a good help, they've helped me before. I'd have broke down, I'd have gone to pieces. But they helped me, and they're keeping me on the right track. I'm really glad that they're there, and I know an awful lot of people out there need them. Especially now, we're all feeling the effects of the pandemic. We're feeling lonely and sad. It's good to have somebody that we can phone up and say, I'm not feeling right, there's something wrong. It's good that they listen. Just use them. I'm really glad for Red Rose Recovery, and I'm made up that they're there. I can't thank them enough. Thank you, Red Rose Recovery.
Hi, my name's Peter Abbott. I just want to really just give Red Rose Recovery a little bit of gratitude, for this last year while we've been in lockdown because of COVID-19. Red Rose Recovery have just been there every single day. If it's not a group on Zoom, which I must say Zoom is the most amazing platform in the world for recovery right now, it's via phone calls. There's always somebody there to pick you up when you need it. Zoom for me has been a magical experience over this last year, because without Zoom and Red Rose, I don't know where I would be right now. And it's given me the opportunity to meet people in recovery that I wouldn't normally meet. Red Rose is split up into different areas: north, east, central, and all these areas run on their own individual basis. But when we're on Zoom, we're all together, so it's one big recovery family being able to meet up on that platform through the COVID-19 pandemic and help and get help and support. And I would never have met some of these people ever in life, and they've become true friends now today. And the people that I will stay in contact with for the rest of my life, because they've been there for me and aided me in my recovery. And that's all thanks to Red Rose Recovery and Zoom. It's been fantastic. It really has. I have to thank them, because without them, my little girl wouldn't have a daddy. And that's massive for her, because she needs a daddy. We all need our dads. We all need our family. We all need our friends. But most of all, we all need Red Rose Recovery and recovery and the things that they promote to help us get that. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you eternally, to the moon and back, for all the help that you've given us through COVID-19 and the pandemic that stopped us from being able to get on face-to-face meetings, by facilitating such a fantastic thing like Zoom and just being absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name's Howard. I'd just like to thank Red Rose Recovery for all the help they are giving me, especially through the pandemic, and they continue to help me as well. I've got to meet some amazing people and made good friends. I wouldn't be anywhere near as what I am now without them. Thank you.
Good afternoon, guys. So, Matthew here. So, what Red Rose Recovery has done for me during the coronavirus pandemic has been massive. I've made loads of new friends, met hundreds of different people that I would never have got to meet if it wasn't for the coronavirus. And Red Rose Recovery putting on all these groups so people can talk, stay connected, being able to talk about their problems without being judged. Now, if it wasn't for Red Rose Recovery and what they put out for people to engage with each other, then I'd have been isolated, probably still in active addiction, holding in my feelings, and feeling like I had no one to talk to. But I'm not. I'm here. I'm in a good place, and that's down to the staff at Red Rose Recovery, all the service users in Red Rose Recovery, volunteers, lead volunteers, you name it. So thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm lead volunteer in the North for Red Rose Recovery. I've been asked to do these videos to how Red Rose have helped me during the COVID pandemic. Well, it's kept me sober. It's kept me connected. And joking aside, I doubt I'd be here without Red Rose Recovery. I certainly wouldn't be sober. I was still in quite a safe bubble when the first wave hit. I was in a flat at rehab, but quickly made a huge number of more friends. So my social circle, as much as we weren't meeting in person, my social circle was massively extended when COVID hit, because I was attending groups from Central East. So I'm sort of Lancaster Morecambe based. And it's just opened up a whole new world of people, and has added so much variety, which is really bizarre. So the isolation hasn't been isolation at all. It's been a positive effect on me. And I get some people are scared of Zoom and say it's not the same. This isn't going anywhere, this Zoom meeting, to me. It's when we are allowed to meet face to face, it will be fantastic. And there's going to be some good parties. I don't doubt for a minute. But I'm so grateful, so grateful. The people I've met on these Zoom platforms during COVID, I've made some amazing connections. And it's weird. I didn't think you could have such fun on a Zoom platform and make such amazing friends. And it feels like they are friends. And some of these people I've never actually physically met, but I feel like they are friends. The support is incredible. The love is incredible. And like I say, Red Rose to me it's just such a huge part of my life. And I would not be sober, possibly not alive. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you for Red Rose Recovery and all you wonderful people who are part of it. Peace and love.
Hi guys, Neil here. Just want to say a big thank you to Red Rose and just give you guys a little information on what they've done for me. So in September, I got to 6 months clean. I was doing a mutual aid, and the pandemic struck, and I went to a really bad place for a number of reasons. And at that stage, I had a key worker and spoke to him, and he said I needed a bridge to normal living. I was doing the four suggested things, but needed to be in some kind of normality in life, at which stage I approached Red Rose. It was on a Friday afternoon, I'll never forget it, and joined up. I joined college as well. I made a couple of changes in my programme. And from the call on the Friday, I filled out the form, and then Monday morning, 11 o'clock, I was in a WhatsApp group first, and then I was in a Zoom meeting, and it was amazing. I'd done acting on a Monday, which done loads. What I do now, where I'm at to today, there's a full varied Zoom programme. It's unbelievable what can be done in this pandemic, and Red Rose epitomises that for me. So there's such a very diverse, from puzzle productions to music therapy to fun and lockdown laughs to 5 ways to check in. Every day it's different. It's during the day hours where I need it the most. I have stuff overnight, but it's during the day when I've got a lot of time on my hands due to this pandemic. I went seeing my kids. So I was in a really, really bad, I suffer from mental health. I was in a really bad place. But hadn't it been for engaging with Red Rose and the people in it, I do not know where to be. But yeah, it's been amazing. They blow me mind. The ethos of the company, I don't fully know what it is, but where you go from peer to volunteer is unbelievable. I just think it blows me mind. So I'm so engaged with Red Rose, and I'm facilitating groups now, and I have a member of staff in the background. So that just gives me the confidence to do what I want. Yeah, so big thank you to Red Rose. Thank you so much, and I look forward and excited to see what the future brings.
Hi guys, I've been asked to do a video just to share what Red Rose Recovery have done for me during the pandemic. I came back in February as a service user. I had to make a decision about where I needed to be in my recovery, and I ended up coming back down to Bedfordshire where my family is, which was, quite hard for me making that decision, but it hasn't stopped me. I've accessed the groups online via Zoom early on, got really fantastic support and learnt how to facilitate groups from some of the staff members. I became a volunteer in sort of March, April time. Quickly moved on to being a lead volunteer and running my own groups. And then in June got my part-time role, working on the mine contract, delivering different mine groups to some of our service users. All throughout the summer, it's given me connection. It's given me access to more opportunities, more training. I don't know where I'd be without Red Rose Recovery, in all honesty. The support, the staff, the training, everything that you guys have done and continue to do, I'm forever grateful. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone involved in Red Rose Recovery, and may the connections continue, may the networking continue, may the opportunities continue. Thank you.
Hi guys, this is just a quick message to say thank you so much for everything that you did. I was in Purple Rooms about 8 months ago, and I came across Red Rose Recovery and certain people, and I just want to say thank you so much. It's literally changed my life, and it's all down to you guys. So yeah, I'm so grateful for everything. Thank you. Woo! Red Rose Recovery, woo!